Today I want to talk to you about 3 things I wish I would have used direct mail sooner. My name is Janine Sasso. I'm the owner and founder of the Hyperlocal Agent. And today I got 3 things for you that I hope you're going to evaluate your real estate business for and then decide, should I or should I not add this in? So, first up, the thing I wish I would have done sooner is sending out monthly SOI postcards. Staying in touch with my sphere was one of the things that I think is something not a lot of agents do. I didn't have a sphere when I started, so not having a sphere was definitely something that put me in the position of not using it, but even just 3, 4, 5 people that I could have engaged with is essentially giving out a business card once a month to that person and saying, hey, can you just, keep me in mind? Without saying, hey, can you just keep me in mind? So that was one of the things that I think if I had to go back, I'd be like, even if you just send out 25 of these postcards a month, right? Start there. The nice thing is, even with a small sphere, you would start investing ever so slowly. You know how in real estate, most everything is like hundreds of dollars, right? And you're like, I don't want to spend hundreds of dollars. I just got started. And that is why I think just getting started, you need to start learning that investing into your business is essential. And again, that is such a small investment to make. Let's say, just for argument's sake, it would be $1, okay? $1 a person. If I had 25 people on my list, I'm gonna spend $25. Let's be honest, you spent that going to Starbucks. Okay, so $25 are now invested in my business every single month. Every single month, I'm investing that to make sure that my business is continuing to grow. I can't necessarily expect something right off the bat, but every single month, I'm gonna continue doing that because I know that these people understand, oh, she's in business. She's here to actually close deals. I think that's also especially helpful if your sphere is maybe not seeing you as the person you are now. Again, personal example, I used to nanny for families. So watching their children, and it was a service I provided, being bilingual, but I also was oftentimes seen as, oh, she's the nanny. Now, it was one of the most rewarding things I've done, but it also came with the whole thing that they saw me more with a leggings and messy bun going to the park than somebody that can handle real estate transactions being worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Now, how do I overcome that? Simply by putting myself in a different light. Sending them a monthly marketing piece is an easy way for them to start seeing me in the role that I am now adopting. Successful, being able to help people navigate real estate, getting results, right? So you really want to start working on your perception with your sphere. They do want to see you do good, but they also still need to have the trust in your abilities. Now, next up, the other thing I wish I would have done sooner, automating happy anniversaries. Happy home anniversaries, well, they come up every year. And just like a doctor checkup, I do think that it's important our clients stay in touch with their home value. You never know when you need a home equity line of credit. You never know when there's a job transfer and you have to sell and move states. Again, you just don't know, right? That's the nice thing about life. Life sometimes comes at you and all of a sudden you have to make crazy decisions. But when you have an understanding of your home value, you can make better decisions. And just like the annual doctor checkup, having an annual checkup can truly help you understand the best option for you in that instance. Now, a doctor checkup, you schedule it ahead of time, you put it in your calendar, right? And it just happens. We're really good about it when we have kids, and like clockwork, every year until they turn 18, we bring them there. And after that, you turn into an adult and you can't remember the last time you had a checkup, probably, right? It is what it is. Consistency comes with systems. Now, if you have a system that can simply send out that happy home anniversary on autopilot for the rest of your real estate career, wouldn't that make your life so much easier? I think it would. Now, we found that system inside GeoCentral. GeoCentral.com is the website. That is what does all of our home anniversaries on autopilot. And it's been just amazing knowing that this goes out like clockwork. It is not limited by, a 3-year period, a 5-year period. It just runs like clockwork. It goes out. I don't have to do nothing. So that is one. That home anniversary, I think, is also important because some people just forget that milestone. Owning a house, that's a milestone. My job is to make sure that I remind them about having accomplished that milestone, which I think is a pretty big deal. And I know you do too. All right, so that is the second thing I wish I would have automated with direct mail sooner. Now, here comes the third thing. And the third one was really unexpected. The third thing I wish I would have used direct mail sooner for is happy birthdays to my clients. Happy birthdays are one of the most underrated ways for your sales to grow. And it's not just the gift-giving mentality. There's a lot of people that love giving gifts. It's not necessarily me, but I love a good business strategy. And as it relates to happy birthday, when you send somebody a physical happy birthday, you actually build a completely different relationship. You build a different relationship because maybe they're gonna open up and tell you that they have nut allergies, or maybe they open up and say, oh my gosh, I am obsessed with chocolate brownies, or maybe they're gonna open up and after they haven't talked to you in like 3, 4, 5 years, they're finally gonna get back to you and say, oh my gosh, thank you for sending that to me. Because we do take the easy button a lot. The easy button, Facebook, right? Pre-written messages to make it even worse right now. Happy birthday, and 3 emojis after it. You all know that button I'm talking about. It's easy to push, and when it's something is easy to do, the meaning of it diminishes. So when somebody gets a real birthday card and a real little piece of cake, their feelings are absolutely going through the roof. They are now thinking about you. They're now realizing how much effort and time you put into this. And they're now reaching out to just simply say thank you. I'll be honest, I don't think I've responded to every single comment on my Facebook wall in the last couple of years, but I have returned every single happy birthday gift that I received in the mail or any other way that I can think of that wasn't online. So go back to your own behavior, think how you actually interact, and are you doing these things in your business? Are you sending out monthly postcards to your SOI? Are you giving them 12 business cards a year? Are you sending happy home anniversaries? Are you doing that on autopilot? Or are you falling off the bandwagon? Are you even tracking the home anniversaries? And last but not least, are you sending happy birthdays? Not because of the frou-frou, like, oh, amazing stuff, but are you sending it from a business strategic strategy point? Because this can absolutely be your advantage that you are missing. Now, I hope this was helpful. If you have any other questions regarding direct mail and how we use it, I would love to answer them. Let us know. And as always, thanks for watching.